nickname is Nikki, but my name ain't Nicole.
He gotta be king status, nigga, in your body. Fuck yeah, cause a queen is what I embody.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So it's day 2 of the 3 days 1 palette series, and we're still using the same palette, of course. If you don't know how it works, I do 3 days using the same palette, so you get 3 different looks all from the same palette. Yesterday's look was actually really cute. I actually liked it. Today we're going to go for something a little different, a little more fall-like, and actually kind of inspired by I was listening to a Nicki Minaj song and saw some colors in my head that I want to use, so that's what I'm going to use today. So let's get started. So I already set my concealer with Tune. I am now going to go into the shade, what is this big brown shade called? Actually, I'm going to start with the orange shade, which is 518. It's like this light orange shade. I'm going to start with that first. And then I'll take this brown shade, which is it Cold James? Cold James? Yes, Cold James. So first I'm going to go into 518, and then I'm going to use Cold James, which is this one. All on the same brush. Awkward, I know, but it'd be like that all the time with me. Okay, so clearly I lost my mind. I'm not going to use the same brush, but I'm still going to go into the shade Cold James and put that right underneath and on my lid. Then the last part for the lid, I know it's real easy, right? I'm going to take the shade No Beans, which is the right next to, well, not next to Cold James, but it's in that same row, but it's the brown shade. I'm going to take that and put that on top of Cold James using my Anastasia. So the lid is basically done, except for my brow highlight, which of course I'm going to use ring light for that. Or maybe I'll use the one next to it. Anyway, I'm going to go off camera and do foundation and everything. So because of this particular color scheme, I think I'm going to go into the shade So Good, which is right next to ring light, this one here, and highlight my brow bone with that instead of using ring light. I think I'm going to keep it more earthy and just do it this way. Instead of the bright white one, we go with this light gold one. And if I keep looking over, it's because my phone's on this stand and I'm checking the time because I'm supposed to be at work at 2 o'clock and I woke up late today. Well, I didn't wake up late. I got started late today because I did everything like laundry and cleaning, and so yeah, I'm running late for work now. So there's that. So I literally did everything off camera. I thought I was gonna come back and at least do the highlight. No, that didn't happen. Anyway, it's time for the lower lash line, and I think I'm going to keep this. Hard decision. I think to keep the fall vibes going. Maybe this red shade, which I believe is called You're Kidding. I could be wrong. No, I'm right. It's You're Kidding. So I'm going to use You're Kidding on my lower lash line. And for my inner corner, I'm just going to go back into So Good and pop that in the inner corners. Going to keep with this vibe. Actually, I'm going to take Literally and then So Good. So Literally is this like orange red shimmer shade. I'm going to put that in the corner first, and then I'm going to put So Good on top of it. And the final step for lip, I'm going to go with the Bret Maroc Ultra Satin Lip in the shade Wig and just put that on my lips. And this is the finished look, and I actually like it. I know what you're thinking. She always comes on camera with her hair wet, but you know what? That's life. I don't know about y'all, but sometimes when I have, well, every day this week and last week, well, so far this week, when I have to wake up, I have to wash my hair, or I can't wake up, I'll go back to sleep. I feel like if my hair is wet and it's cold, I can't go back to sleep because when I lay down, I'm like, oh, it's cold. So it's a waking up mechanism, and it works. I like it. I like it. I don't like the wet hair. I'm gonna be a poodle in about an hour, or a lion, or whatever looks crazy when it goes from wet to dry. Ooh, Jesus, fix it. Fix it, and it's down my shirt. My shirt says Wakanda, by the way. It looks like the Adidas symbol, but it says Wakanda. Yeah, I'm that obsessed with Black Panther. Anyway, this is the finished look. Day 2 is done, and I really like this. Let me know in the comments how you feel about it. I've never done a brown look to this extent. I've used brown, but not like this. I like it, I like it, I like it a lot. See you guys tomorrow for day 3.